Welcome back to CBS 4K, and this is Falling Frontier Might of Mars trailer. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, like, oh, another trailer. But trust me, this one's a long one, 13 minutes. Let's give it a shot. If it's good, you know, I'll make it, I'll definitely put it up on the channel. Either or, I'm putting it up on the channel, but it'll reinvigorate us to be excited for the game again. I know excitement for this game has dipped down way below standard levels. That happens from every game that's in development for this long a period of time, and with little to no, like, hey, we're at this stage, or hey, we're at that stage. And it's been very relatively quiet, and see why people are a little bit annoyed with it. But I hope this will put us all back on the track of liking again. Speaking of liking again, don't forget that like button. Helps this channel grow a lot more than you think. Gets us out on the front page of YouTube more often than not. If you hit the like button on a video you like, it helps out that video a ton. Your single like helps out a ton. Trust me. Alright? So, without further ado, we're going to watch the trailer, then we're going to talk about the trailer afterwards. So let's begin.
The Hannibal reports action over Iapetus. It confirms the regiment was destroyed. Is requesting permission to pursue the Caligula. Area radar requesting landing position. Ground crews prepare base 2, 7 and 9 to receive ships. Tower, this is Bay Command. Confirm received. Clear the span. Building section and landing are completed. Moving out to heaven. Go 412 starting well. Moving cargo to container meat. Roger that. Watch for local traffic. Gulliver Base, this is the Boston. Over. This is Gulliver Base. Roger. Over. This is the Boston. Requesting flight permission over construction hangar primary. Over. This is Gulliver Base. Permission granted. Remain on your current speed and heading. Out. Sayadi to Gulliver Base. 600 meters until touchdown. Gulliver Base, we're tracking an unknown contact on Helios. Can you confirm? Over. Affirmed and negative, Boston. No contact. Base radar. Flight 229 is clear for departure. Caprice, this is Gulliver Tower. Bay 3 Ops crew report fuel lines are clear and docking clamps have been retracted. Call the ascent. Good hunting. Gulliver Tower, this is Caprice. Roger. Beginning flight sequence out. Roger that. Materials are being offloaded and prepped for distribution. First stage separation completed. Forward thrusters firing. Bearing close frigate ready for orders.
It's ready.
Roger that. Bay online.
Civilian traffic is minimal in the AO. Recommend suggesting to fleet to delay any further shipments to the colony.
Colony comms synced and secure. Supply destination coming online.
Supply destination coming online.
Mining operation is at 20% capacity.
Coming around for FTL jump. Angle's good. Speeding jump drive. Conduit going.
Ship locked in for conduit traffic.
surface targets locked in, missiles away.
Hannibal, this is Gulliver Base. Permission granted. Berwick-class frigate Certis and Coventry-class frigate Karatha have been dispatched to assist. Rendezvous coordinates to follow in data packet. Good hunting. Out.
Gulliver Base, this is the Hannibal. Rendezvous coordinates received. Can you confirm FTL approval is granted? Over.
Okay, guys, let's just get right into it. Let's not waste any time, because it's already been a long video. I like the opening cinematic. That's nice. With the Mars setup, that's pretty cool. Nice show of the potential look of the ships. It's good that we're getting cinematics from the game. This might not be in the final product, but I do like the fact that they're showing off a potential ability to have cinematics in the game. To, you know, it's sort of like Civilization or Galaxy Civ, and they have like little what you call it, cinematics whenever you make a new discovery or you take over a new planet or something like that. They have a nice cinematic for you to show off your ever-growing, ever-evolving empire. So this could be something like that, and I hope it is. Yeah. Either way, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So yeah, the small ships, those were a good idea. Let us know that there's a potential for fighters, at the very least. I don't think they showed it much here, but I like the fact that everything is moving around. It's a nice little touch. And then we get to the customization.
Naval ops ready.
There's the naval ops. I like this different logistics, construction, defense, scan. There's different types of ops in that area of the map for your units. That is pretty cool. Yeah, that looks pretty interesting. Reinforced bridge, crew. We have various ways of, let's just call it what it is, of rescue hangar. Oh, hold on. That enables breach and rescue operations. Okay. That gives you customization of what you can build on your ship. That is pretty cool. I like that. Also, you got little templates. I wonder if you can get different symbols depending on what you, or you can choose the symbol. Like, this looks like a fox or a wolf or something like that. I want to do like Viper Squad or a Viper ship or something like that. That would be pretty cool. I don't see any sort of fighter ships on mini fighter ships on being implemented in here, but let's just give it a shot. Let's be patient, you know. I do think there'll be fighters. I can't prove that for a fact, but I do think there might be fighters on release. That's with full release. I don't know if it'll be on early access release. Well, I guess how good it goes through early access so far. But yeah, it looks like they'll have a lot of things, docking thrusters. There's a lot of customization. You'll forgive me if I miss some of it because there's so much. Yeah, there's a lot.
Mining operation is at 20% capacity.
Then there's a mine. Oh. Then you can see the captain and the officers on that ship. That is so cool. That gives a level of it. Yeah, this This is a game about space battles and space logistics. I know some people are mad. I'm mad at this game for not coming out soon, but I've come to the fact that it's accepted. Like I've come to the fact that I'm saying like Star Citizen. It's better not to get mad at it. It's better to just leave and not bother with it until a big piece of news comes out, or just come back every few weeks, few months, and just check in and see if there's anything happens. If nothing big happens, then just leave for even longer until something big happens. And when something big like this drops, you can get on top of it. You can talk about it on your channel if you want to. But really, I just want to. Whoa, that's a nice jump. It's a nice jump graphic, hyper jump. I don't know what we call it. We call it in the game, but I don't have my hands on it. Again, all this is speculation for me, as someone who hasn't played the game yet. Well, none of us has played the game yet, but it's nice to speculate a little bit about it. But so far, what I'm seeing is like I like it. I'm glad they took their time. I'm glad they're taking their time. They're taking the effort to make something really good instead of just rushing it out the door. Because rushing out the door, it seems fine, but that's how you get Cyberpunk released. That's how you get a Starfield release. That's how you get releases that anger fan bases and make it harder. Like, some people still will not play Cyberpunk because of that release. That release has damaged their what's the name of the Cyberpunk's company's name? It's Red something. CD Projekt Red, yes, its name. They lost a lot of their fan base. This is what happened with Bethesda too. I don't think, like, when you can recover from this, but your reputation will never be the same. You will never be able to have that free assumption that you are doing something good. Everyone will assume, they're about to drop a flop, then try to fix it for 6 months. And the problem I have with them trying to fix it with 6 months is there's no guarantee they'll stick with it. Like, some companies will say, you know what, we gave it the old college try, it's time to pack it in. They'll give it like 1 year, and nothing big happens with it, then they'll just drop it. But you saw with Cyberpunk, it took a couple of years to get back to what it was supposed to be. I also like the fact that they're moving the rocks with the mini ships. That is pretty good. Also, I like the fact that we're on the... Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to think here. Logistics. So, okay, scanning. I like the fact that everything's happening at once. There's no turn-based situation going on. But the part of me is sort of like, maybe you should have a turn-based because it's easier for people to, handle multiple things. But I think people can handle multiple tasks in a game. It just depends on how they lay out the information to you. If they lay it out pretty well, if the developer if he lays it out pretty well, I feel like you'll be able to handle multiple things. You can see that with Stellaris. You can handle multiple things because Stellaris has a great UI. It really shows. It really sort of assists you in making your decision. You can even pause in the middle of stuff and just sort of pick out little things you can do. And it also happens in Total War. In the battle maps, like, you do get overwhelmed at times in the battle map. I'm not going to lie. You do get overwhelmed. I like the fact these 3 warships are battling out. A 2-1-1 assault here. And I think this one is bigger, though. The TDF Fitzroy. I was about to say Fitzroy. I think this is the defensive fleet. Which makes sense. More defense. Everything looks like it has its own physics. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? What is this?
Surface targets locked in, missiles away.
Okay, missiles. I thought it was... I thought it was something else. I thought it was fighters. Oh well. But missiles look pretty good too. Oh, they're blowing the planet. Oh my goodness. That is pretty cool. It does add a little bit of power overwhelming.
Hannibal, this is Gulliver Base. Permission.
Okay, so it looks like that's the end of it. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to find out more about Falling Frontier, then stay tuned in this channel. And also look in the end screen here. There should be at least a playthrough, or at least very least one video about Falling Frontier. So go ahead and check that out. I'll see you there.